Could I now ask Mike Freer, please, to say a few words? Mike Freer, new Member of Parliament for Finchley.
Thank you, Peter. One of the benefits of going towards the end is that most people have said everything there is to say. So you'll be pleased to know that my remarks will be short. I might be a new MP, but of course I'm not a new friend to Cyprus. Many of you will know me as the former leader of Barnet Council and as a long-time friend of Morphu and a regular visitor to the Morphu rally. Peter, could I just use your role for 30 seconds and welcome Tom Cox, who of course is a long-standing friend of Cyprus. The only things I want to just add some emphasis to is I share colleagues' concern about the accession of Turkey to the EU, and I accept all of these strategic issues around Turkey facing west and not east. But we should not allow Turkey to use that desire of the West to embrace Turkey to allow them to be members of the EU whilst they continue to occupy a fellow EU state, whilst they continue to allow a capital city of an EU member to be divided, and of course continue to deny access to their own ports from one other EU state. So until those issues are resolved and we have a just and lasting settlement to the Cyprus issue, then we do have to say to Turkey, thus far and no further. But I would also like to stress that tonight, this is about Friends of Cyprus. As you'll see that I think the two major parties are here. I don't think we have anyone from the third party.
Simon will be here soon.
Sorry?
Yeah, he'll be. Simon will be here soon.
But this is a cross-party meeting, and I pay tribute to my friends in the other parties for the work that they do. And it should also be mentioned that Chris Bryant, as now the Shadow Minister for Europe, previously the Minister for Europe, was a good friend of Cyprus and did try and progress the issues forward. So I do pay tribute to the work of my colleagues in the former government for the work that they did. But I'm also very conscious that the Foreign Secretary did make a commitment at the Greek Brotherhood Centre, which is in now my constituency. He was in Teresa's constituency, but she very kindly bequeathed it to me, where he gave a commitment that the Cyprus issue would be a major part of his role as Foreign Secretary. It is was in the Conservative Party manifesto. It is in the government's coalition agreement. And part of my job is to ensure that the Foreign Secretary maintains that commitment and actually delivers on it. So my final comments are that over the next few years, until we have a just and lasting settlement, you can be assured that you will continue to have my support and that I will retain a strong interest in the issue and remain a strong friend of Cyprus. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mike. Could I now ask Brandon Lewis, Member of Parliament for Great Yarmouth, please, to
Sorry, excuse us, some of us have an 8 o'clock meeting.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Brandon Lewis.
Thank you, Peter, and thank you for inviting me this evening. As I'm a new member in a number of ways. I'm new because I've just been elected in the last few weeks, and I am new to this issue. So one of the things I'm looking forward to over the next few years is learning about it from yourselves and colleagues in Great Yarmouth, some of whom I'm meeting later this week. I've been very fortunate to be able to talk to colleagues like Teresa and David over the last couple of years to give me information and help educate me about the issue. What I've been pleased about since I've been elected here, and what we've seen clearly tonight, is that there is, as a general broad principle, a cross-party consensus about what should happen in getting a correct, fair and proper settlement to this problem. And I fully support that, and I look forward to playing my part in any small way I can to making sure that we do see that and we can do what we can. And I do appreciate the comments that Chris Bryant and others have made. There is a limited amount we can do, but what we can do, we need to do loudly, and I'll certainly intend to do my part, however small that may be, in doing exactly that. So I really do appreciate being invited here this evening, and I look forward to working with all of you over the years to come. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Brandon.